Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. My name is Shannon and today we are taking a cooking class. I'm so excited. It's actually a local company here in Los Angeles called HipCooks. They do offer everything online right now. They're doing no in-person cooking classes. My brother actually gave me like a gift card, a gift certificate for 2 people to go to a cooking class. But this was before the pandemic, so I was waiting for them to open up again, do in-person, but I figured let's just roll with it. They have options. You can either take the class online and buy your own ingredients or do the class with a kit. And so I did the kit. I think there's a few other things you're gonna need. Today is Tuesday. The class is on Saturday. So I'm gonna open the kit and find out what we have. Wow. Here we go. Okay, we're making a pumpkin pecan roll, and I don't think this is vegan, but it's definitely vegetarian. I don't know what a pumpkin pecan roll is, but it sounds delicious. So it tells you what your HipCooks kit includes, and we need to get 7 eggs, 1 cup of heavy cream or 2 cups coconut cream. I think we have coconut cream. Optional splash of booze, a baking sheet, an oven. We have an oven. A stand mixer, egg beaters, have that. Hack double broiler with a small pot and heat-proof bowl that fits snugly in the rim of the pot. I have no idea what that means. All right, let's see what's in the kit. Okay, this is the cream cheese, and they did say to put this in the fridge, and it came with a little ice pack. Oh, parchment paper. Oh, there's little pouches of each of the spices. I mean, I have a lot of these spices, but we'll go with it. Powdered sugar. I really could have probably done without the kit, to be honest, but since we had the gift card, I was like, let's just make it easy and throw everything in there. Vanilla bean paste. I don't know if this is the same as like just like regular vanilla. Anyways, we are all prepped and good to go. I just have to get the eggs, and I think that's really it. Yeah, I do have coconut cream. All right, I'll see you guys Saturday. Hello everyone, it's Saturday, so I'm so excited. We're gonna get started in about 15 minutes at 1 o'clock. Gregory could not be here. He has to do some extra work today on a Saturday, I know, but it's okay because he'll get to taste the final result, and that's probably what he was looking forward to. Anyways, so I'm super excited. The class is 2 hours, so I kind of wonder what we're gonna do for a full 2 hours. I guess bake it. Usually when things are in the oven though, I go off and do something else. So we'll see what we do on the Zoom and whatnot. But I have to prep a few things. It says to pull out the cream cheese to soften before class. So I took it out this morning. So it should be good. Next, roughly chop the pecans. So I'm gonna do that in my food processor. And then separate 7 eggs. Whites in one bowl, yolks in another. Be very careful not to get any yolk in with the whites. So I like that they have like a full list and like everything you need. Of course, I do have the box they sent me for the meal kit, but then it says like, you know, what you have to do beforehand. I like everything very detailed. Roughly chopped pecan. So probably not like fully, I'm assuming. So I just pulsed them a few times and I'll clarify like on the call. And then I'm gonna separate these eggs. Update on my broken toe. It's still broken. Apparently you're supposed to wait 5 to 6 weeks for it to heal, and it's been 1 week. So that's just taking a long time. We're headed to New York next weekend. So I don't know what I'm gonna do throughout the airport and stuff, because I can't walk on it that much. Like, it doesn't hurt that badly. It's just I find if I try and walk on it more than necessary, like I went for a little walk the other day just because I love walks and miss them. But after I did that, it hurt worse for the next few days. So I'm like, all right, I guess we just need to take time for it to heal. I could see why they say do this beforehand. I did get a shell in the egg white. So the best thing to do is take 1/2 of the shell and you can scoop it out like that, and it's like really easy. For some reason it like sticks to it. All right, 7.
Start with the eggs, and that's gonna be critical to our cake. We're gonna feed a lot of air into the egg, hold more air. So I like separating them because then we can get this to be a nice fluffy cake just by mixing. 3/4 of a cup of sugar. I want you to put most but not all in with the yolks. Save me just a little bit.
Our cooking instructor was so sweet. She was so helpful and fun.
The cinnamoniest cinnamon you will ever experience. So that's kind of spice number one in my brain, and these might not be where you want to go. I also always like adding some cloves, some ground clove to this. I find a little clove goes a long way, but also as you open your spice packs or you open your spice jars, smell them and think about, like, is this what I would like my cake to taste like? I like a little.
She described like the why behind everything, which is so helpful for me because I'm so used to just following the recipes that I don't always know like why we do stuff. But like we had to separate the eggs, even though they were all going into the same recipe, the same thing we're going to eat. But she definitely just helped explain like why we're doing each thing.
Here, I really want you to focus on that fold. So you're going to do that slice down, slide across the bottom, pull over the top, turn it 90 degrees, do it again. Slice down, pull across.
She also encouraged tasting your batter along the way, which I greatly appreciated. And news to me, the cooking lasted 2 hours. I thought we were going to put it in the oven, set it and forget it. But we were like cooking for the full 2 hours. I love that she was in her kitchen as well, and she was cooking along with us. She was actually based in Los Angeles, and it was a really hot day. It was actually just this past Saturday. If you're in LA too, you know it was in the 80s, so it was pretty warm, and unfortunately that affected the outcome of our roll a little bit. When I had to flip the roll over, I was so nervous. I was like, all right, let's just give this a go.
A little off center and just give it a gentle pull, but not up. If you go up, it has a tendency to rip. I find I can pull it pretty nicely if I go like this. You can do all the sides if you want to, but this is going to roll, so it doesn't really matter. The edges are a little more. Did anybody else taste those little bits? That cake is delicious. I think I'm having that for dinner.
The filling was so good. I rarely eat dairy, so this like cream cheese heavy cream filling was so delicious. Okay, so here goes the rolling part. It was pretty difficult, and I don't think that my roll was like long enough. I think that there should have been like one more roll to go, but I just worked with it.
I won't forget. You know the secrets of
so she said this roll is supposed to have cracks in it and whatnot. It's okay. So we just put some powdered sugar and extra chocolate over it.
Don't you worry now, don't you worry now, my love.
When we made the chocolate things to go on top, mine, even though I put them in the freezer, the second they came out, they started melting. But honestly, that's just like a cherry on top.
Easy slip and then you're out the door. You had enough. These empty vows come again no more.
Oh my god, that was the cutest thing ever. We all just like showed off our cakes at the end and just like chatted about Thanksgiving. Like, I think I have to join like a cooking support group or something. It was so cute. So I had to sit down like halfway through as my toe is still broken, and I don't like to stand on it for that long. But it's actually high 80s here today. It's pretty warm. So I put my pumpkin pecan roll in the fridge, but it's huge, you guys. This whole thing, like, oh, and I already cut a slice off. But it's so big. It's so delicious. I'm already eating a piece. This is definitely something I would make and bring to Thanksgiving. I had so much fun, and I'm definitely gonna take another HipCooks class again. I just like didn't realize how fun it would be. I was like, okay, like I cook anyways by myself, but it was like so much. Oh, I just realized I have chocolate all over my hands. If you guys saw that. But I totally recommend them. I'll leave their link down in my description so you guys can check out the classes for yourself and let me know if you join a class. I'll join as well. That would be so cool. I'm definitely going to do this with my family when I get back home for the holidays. I definitely would do this with like my mom or my grandma. That would be so fun. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you guys thought this was fun. Let me know if you guys try out HipCooks or this pumpkin pecan roll, and I'll see you guys next week.
Oh, it's all pretend.